Hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to another Hollow Knight episode. If you... Which button is it? I don't know which button it is. I've recently managed to get my controller connected. It's that button. I've recently managed to get my controller connected, as you can now see, so I can now hopefully play a little bit better. But if you don't remember, last episode we did a lot of exploring here in the Forgotten Crossroads. We had a fight with 3 different bosses actually. We fought the Brooding Morlek, the Grozmother, and the False Knight. The last of which got us a new upgrade called the Vengeful Spirit spell, which I don't really have the soul to show it off right now, but as soon as I get the soul, I mean, you'll be seeing it very soon anyway, because we're about to use it to access the next area, which is actually my favourite area in the entire game. I love the place we're about to go. I don't really know what it is about it, but it's just the aesthetic of like overgrown areas is my favorite. I love it so much. But either way, as I was saying, I've now, like I said, got my controller connected, so hopefully should be playing a little bit better. I mean, it's a bit quieter, the audio, I think, because I don't exactly know why, but it's decided it wants to play the audio through the controller, and so it's a little bit quieter. Hopefully you could still hear it. If not, I can try turn my... I mean, my volume's on max, both. I mean, like in-game and on my PC, so I can't really turn the volume up anymore. But hopefully you can hear it fine. Either way, here we are entering the next area in the game. Oh my lord. Greenpath. So, coming up through here, and there's a moss thing. Gonna get the soul from that man. Yeah, as I was saying, this is my favourite area. I really don't know what it is about it, but there's something about it I just love. But either way, coming through here and dealing with all of these mosskin, I think they're called. Yeah, I think their name is mosskin. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Coming through here and dealing with all of these enemies and trying not to fall in the acid, because typically I'm very good at falling in... I have no need to kill those birds. That's what I'm saying. Typically I have... I'm very good at falling in the acid, but I'm trying not to fall in the acid is preferred for me right now. But there's a money rock up here. I don't think I usually find that georock, so that's a nice find. But either way, heading through here, and that is my sister. I could, if I wanted to... Okay, I'm going to show you guys something that I know how to do. So I'm going to do it, and then basically cancel it because I don't really want to do it. Here we go. That is a thing called a squid skip that lets you skip a, honestly, pretty big chunk of this area. I've done it a few times in doing speedruns of the game, because the fastest, well, I say speedruns, I'm not really good at doing it in a speedrun. I mean, the fastest I've ever beaten it is about an hour and a half it took. But it was either an hour and a half or 2 hours. It was somewhere in that range. But yeah, you can use a squid skip to get past there, or you can use a shade skip as well. Either way works really. I'm not going to... Oh my god, that's my example falling in the acid again. I'm not going to skip it because there's some stuff I want to pick up, like the map. I want to get the Wanderer's Journal while we're here. Because, as I mentioned last episode, I'm looking to try and get 112%. So, to do that, we're going to need to get a few things here. which, I mean, we might as well see if we can't get on the first try. Plus, from exploring, we can get a bunch of geo from all of these guys. I mean, I think I mentioned last episode as well about how I usually play with a very spell-focused build. And now that we have Vengeful Spirit, that might already be coming across a bit from the amount I've been using it. Because, oh my, I'm so good at this game. I typically try and use spells more.
Make him noise.
Either way. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yes, Cornifer, I will buy a map of you, and I mean, you've done a pretty good job at mapping the area, so I'll give you that. But any bits that you missed, don't worry, sir, I will fill in for you, as well as getting some money from these mossy boys. But either way, coming through here, and this room, it looks ominous. It's just genuinely the first thing I thought when I came in here is, well, this looks ominous. Is there like a boss in here or something? Genuinely thought I was going to fight a boss in here. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture to the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. That's my impression of the sound effect and spitting out the journal. But either way, with that we have taken the Hunter's Journal. So now, as it's there, we can navigate over to our journal page and see what were those things that I was talking about last time called. Husguard, that makes more sense. And they are they are Moskins. Right, cool. Either way, now that I know what those things are called, there's a motorbike outside my house right now. It's well hot where I am. It's really annoying. I've had to I've got all my windows open and it's still like 29-30 degrees in my room, and I mean that might not sound hot, but I overheat very quickly, very easily, and so I can definitely feel it. And it's it's really not fun. But either way, dealing with all of these guys, and I want to head down here very quickly because of the fact that there is a bench. So, coming over here and sitting on this bench. I actually have no idea how much we're going to do today, because obviously last episode we did the entirety of well, I say the entirety, we didn't actually do the entirety because there are some things that you can't do in the Crossroads until you have certain sort of abilities, but we did a lot of the Crossroads, and I don't know if we're gonna stop at the at Greenpath today, because I typically, even without the skip, I don't spend, it's my favourite area, but I genuinely think I spend the least time here when I go through the first time. Because, I mean, it's not really that big of an area either, to be fair. I mean, I say it's not that big, all the areas in this game are actually massive, but just gonna deal with that guy quickly. You can probably tell sometimes from how I play that I've definitely I've played the game before, because of the fact that, like, I do things so I really want to say sort of fluidly, but I kind of do things just on an impulse. Like dealing with these guys, I always just, you know, hit sploom. That is not the right word to use, but you get the point. Hit blam with the good old quick cast on that Vengeful Spirit. But either way, coming up here and following my sister through the undergrowth, That's definitely not a weird sentence. Boop, boop. Let's do all this geo, because we're gonna need a lot of geo to, when we want to empty out Sly's wares, because he, charges a pretty penny, to say the least. But either way, coming up through here, did this guy respawn, or is that like a different oblobble? Or it's not the oblobbles, is it? It's just an obble, I think. The oblobbles are the big ones. But either way, coming through here and paying this toll machine that exists for some reason, and heading through. I mean, I really like the way the architecture just sort of seamlessly transitions into the terrain in this game. It's something I'm trying to achieve in my own Metroidvania that I'm making to various levels of success. Right now I've been working on a small area called it's like the Tower Ruins, I think I named it. Which, I mean, soon I think I'm going to be making another devlog showing that area, or at least part of that area off. So keep your eyes out for that if you want to see that. But as I was saying, I'm currently working on a small area called the Tower Ruins, which is supposed to the way I'm designing it, I'm trying to have it seamlessly transition, or I say seamlessly, it won't be seamlessly obviously, but sort of try and have a more natural transition from the more stony, grassy area in the craft site that I've already shown off in the last devlog, to the sort of more built and sort of man-made areas of the ruins. Oh my god. I am incredible at this game. So, coming through here, and there's a boss coming up actually that I always debate whether I should fight it or leave it. For the reason of this man. I don't like him, but I'm gonna let him out. I'll be nice. This shouldn't take too long dealing with the Vengefly King. Oh my. Can you like stop screaming at me? Just charge. There we go. Yeah. Adios, King of the Vengeflies. And I suppose we should talk to this guy. I don't really like this guy. He annoys me. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why I call my weapon Life Ender. Your nail is made of wood, sir. I'd like to see you try and beat me in a fight. Oh wait, you will. But either way, coming up through here now that guy is dealt with, and I think there's a lore tablet over this way actually. Come on, where's that monster on? Pop. They're really annoying to deal with for me when I don't have my spells. But either way, now that guy is dealt with, coming on down here, the green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient, for the call to return. The thing is, right, even if the call happened, what if they just don't hear it? To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's what's happened, so can you stop spitting at me, sir? Thank you. I love the Moss Knights, they're so goofy. I love these grubs as well. They're the most adorable thing in this game. Pop. Oh my god. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. god. They have so much reach on their attack. It's insane. Wow, we got over 1,000 geo already. I mean, there's more over here, so I'll grab it. There we go. If I'm smart about it, I won't get hit by them. But it's when I start getting too confident and get too close to them that I get hit. But anyway, heading down here, I want to break that to open up that path, and heading through here to deal with that massive, or it's not even a massive moss charger. It's that guy mostly. That's just an average moss charger. Heading down here, I want to grab the stag station real quick, and I want to bench here. Wrong button. I'll pay for the stag, but I'm not gonna call him yet, because wow, my PC is really hot. I should really not be doing this in this heat. It's so hot right now. I hate it. It's probably going to be a short episode because of the fact that it's so hot. I can't really be doing it for too long, but either way, one thing I definitely will be doing is coming to meet my sister.
Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. I'm not gonna let you know about it. Oh my god. Again, done this person radius before. Come on. Wow, that was easier than I remember being. Either way, now that Hornet has been dealt with, we now have the Mothwing Cloak, which allows us to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. It's one of my favorite abilities. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. How about... No. That shocked me so much the first time it happened. I was like, what on earth is going on? Obviously now I know what was going on because I finished the game, so you know. Anyway, coming through here, and I want to quickly look at the time. Yeah, I mean, it would be a much shorter episode if I did, but I'm thinking I might have to, unfortunately, cut it soon. Oh, grab that guy. Simply because of the fact that it is just so hot where I am. But either way. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways lead to such a lush and lively place. This building is just some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
But yeah, as I was saying, unfortunately you're going to have to cut it there and have a bit of a shorter episode. But, I mean, either way, I hope you did enjoy watching me explore a little bit, even if it is just a little bit, of the of Greenpath today. If you did, make sure to tune in again next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, you know, leave a comment telling me what you thought, all of that stuff. But, I mean, most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. No. We can't end it here. We still have a Greenpath to explore. Let's do this. Tricked you. No, in all seriousness, I did actually intend to just end the episode there, but due to I had a lot of stuff going on last week, so I couldn't really get the whole episode finished. So I thought if I've got more time, I might as well, you know, make it a bit longer, do a bit more exploring, and get a bit more done while I have the time. So, with that said, what I'm going to do is head back through here, up past the room where we encountered Hornet, and I completely forgot what I was, because I had a plan in mind of what I wanted to do after. Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay, so okay. Heading through here. I'm gonna save here again because you know you can never save too many times. I'm gonna call our friend the Stag and head over to the Crossroads Stag Station. So, once I am here, I want to... First off, there's a grub we can collect here now, which I'm gonna go, well, collect, because I don't see the point in not at this point. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at this game sometimes. I'm using a slightly different controller than I was in the last clip, but I'm probably going to go back to using that one next time because this one is definitely less responsive. To be fair, it's also older, so it makes sense, but it's still a little bit annoying. Either way, heading through here, and I don't think it's this room. No, it's the next room. So, heading through here. What I'm going to do is, quite simply, come up, dash, get that grub, ow, get hit by this corded. And, okay, now that that is done, what I actually came back to the Crossroads for is a new shopkeeper that I think we should, hopefully, be able to reach now. So, heading that, heading down to where she would be. It's where we've encountered Sly and Grosmother in the I was about to say in the first episode. The first episode was just last episode, so I guess either way it's technically correct. But heading back to where we encountered Grosmother and Sly, I think just going through the arena will probably be quicker. I think we should... Yeah, we can reach her now. This is a shopkeeper called Salubra. It's one of my favourite shops actually because there's some very useful things in it. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Let the townsfolk out there tell you to come visit it. Let the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me. Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Yes, life. What were you talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own and you can take one home if you like. I am here for the Shaman Stone, one of my favourite charms in the game. As well as, I'll pick up Steady Body as well, for the reasoning of the Charm Notch. Because, right, if we get that Charm Notch, when I come over here, I can take off that for now. and put on Shaman Stone instead. And why I like Shaman Stone so much is you can see that our Vengeful Spirit is now quite a bit bigger than it was before. But either way, we still have a little bit more exploring to do in Greenpath before we move over to the next area. And one of my friends who also plays this game, he always, he at least used to always tell me how he thought my method from from where I go after Greenpath was weird. But I don't know, I've always done it. And because he goes out of Greenpath back to Crossroads to go down one of the routes, but I don't do that. I do normally come to Crossroads, as you can see, as I have done, but it's not to continue, and just really to get Shaman Stone from Salubra, because this is a charm that I will almost definitely be using for the rest of the game. I love Shaman Stone so much. It fits very well into my spell focus build, so you might be able to understand why I like it. But either way, heading back to Greenpath, we've got a few more little things to pick up. Oh my god, I am amazing at playing video games. But either way, coming through here and dealing with these squits. Ow, I did not see you there. Yeah, as I was saying earlier in the episode, this is definitely my favourite area. Or at least one of my favourite areas. It's always sort of been a tie for me between Greenpath and an area called Queen's Gardens, which I also loved. Just because both of them have that same overgrown aesthetic that I was talking about, that I just absolutely adore. I think what my favorite, or the area in my game that I'm looking forward to making most, is the area called Kakarus, where it's like an overgrown jungle, and you're going to be going through like the treetops and the viney areas, and it's the area I'm most looking forward to making, but also the area I'm most worried about making, if that makes sense. Well, it's actually like the third most. There's like three that are tied for most worried about in my head. But if I look at the map real quick, I want to see. Okay, it is over this way that I need to go. It's because of it creating the really natural and overgrown look. It only really works if it's done well, and I'm just sort of, I guess, nervous that maybe I'm not able to do it well. But I guess if I have faith, then I'll just follow the same method I've been using to design the areas that I've made so far, which is literally just put something together. Okay, how do I explain this? I mean, it'll probably be easier to go over this, or I guess better to go over it in a devlog video than a Hallownest video. But it's basically like sketch it out loosely on a piece of paper, then make each individual room again loosely, and then fine tune it once I have the general look of how the rooms are. I've gone way off topic off of Hollow Knight. But either way, with that Thorns of Agony charm, I think there's only one more thing I'm going to do here for now, before heading off into the next area of the map that I want to, oh my lord, that I want to head to. I probably won't get too much exploring outside of Greenpath in this episode, considering, I mean, it was already 20 minutes long without me doing this extra bit, and I don't want it to be too long, I just didn't want it to be too short either. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. I was about to say, that looks like I can head through there, but I clearly cannot. But either way, heading back through this room with all the obbles and not dying would be honestly quite preferred. Actually, I say there's only like I say there's only one more thing. There's two more, and I've missed one of them because it's on the other side of a Greenpath. Or do I want to do it now? You know what, yeah, let's go do it now. Go meet one of my favorite characters. Let's go meet him. So, heading back through the... I feel kind of bad for that guy, but, I suppose. Heading back through this fawn room, one of the things I want us to do is actually all the way through here, if I remember correctly, through this door. And... no, it's not. I'm not able to do anything in this room yet. I mean, I'm able to remove this guy from the equation for now. Wow, he's got a lot of health. Oh my god, and he drops like no geo as well. So like 4. But okay, I was mistaken. It was in fact not through that room. But I mean, we will be coming back there later, but we just don't have the abilities for it yet. So in that case, heading back through the moss charger room again. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. La da. Right, so. It must be... I think I know where the room I'm thinking of is. It's gotta be down here. I mean, one of them is definitely down here, so I will head down. And I will bench up as well over here. And while we're benched, I'm gonna actually look at the map again because why not? We definitely have, if I look at the entire map, we've definitely explored a decent chunk of the world, but it's still very small in the grand scheme of what is out there to find. Oh, I hate these enemies. They really annoy me. Wow, I'm normally not that bad at getting the timing on that. I don't know what is with me today, but I'm not playing well. Boop. Boop. There we go. And you. Boop. Boop. Right, it's not through there. We can't go through there yet because we don't have the... it's through here. Right. In this room, we will find the one, the only. It's Massive Moss Charger, also known as Mossy. Ow. Mossy. Right, I would pet Mossy. I normally like to pet Mossy, but I do not have the... Oh my god, I'm not gonna die to Mossy. Right, as I was saying, I would normally pet Mossy, but I don't have the charms to do that on me. I'm gonna heal up a bit. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, how the hitbox on this man is kinda funky sometimes. Right, come on, Mossy. There we go. Adios, Mossy. Turns out Mossy was just a lot of these things. But, I mean, either way, with Mossy dealt with, there are a few more things in this room that I wanted to go through. So, heading back to the start of the room, because you actually need to do some simple parkour. There we go, and get this soul totem because I want the soul. Soul is pretty useful to have a decent supply of, but we've already used it because, you know, why not, I suppose? But either way, coming through here. Oh, I missed the verbs. Coming through here. Not dying to the acid again. I'm incredible at Hollow Knight. Said it before, I'll say it again. Professional Hollow Knight player right here. That's me. I'm definitely a professional Hollow Knight player because that's 100% a thing. I mean, it technically is because... I mean, technically, the definition of, like, it, I guess, would be that if you play Hollow Knight as a job, you'd be a professional Hollow Knight player. But, I suppose that would, in fact, to an extent... Oh, my Lord and Saviour. Lord and Saviour, oh, sweet holy radiance. Please. Please save me. Oh, I guess not sweet holy radiance, more sweet holy void entity. Or I guess sweet evil? Not evil. Hollow? Unholy void? I guess makes more sense. Oh, hollow unholy void. Protect me from the acid that is trying to end my soul. I just need to make it out of this room without dying. There we go. We hit the bird this time. Get a bit more soul for a bit more health. Again, anyone who says that I'm not good at this game is, quite frankly, incorrect. But either way, heading through this way, we have a bit more to go before we reach our next bench. Hopefully we'll be able to make it alright, but this is the path that for some reason my friend used to think was always a weird way to go out after Greenpath through Fog Canyon. And I never understood what it was about it that he thought was weird. Because he always went, shh, ow. Glad I healed up. I'm going to ignore that path for now because there's something down there that I will be getting very soon. Like as soon as I can get it, I will get it. At least I think it's down there. It might be, no, it is definitely down there. I need some health. But I can't get it yet, and it's the main thing I always go for down that particular path, so I don't really see a point in going there if I can't get that thing, if that makes sense. But, either way, ignoring my ramblings, isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. That is exactly what I'm gonna do, my friend. So, coming down here to Queen Station, and you know what, I will get the stag here as well. But with that will actually be the end of today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed. I'm going to just reiterate what I said earlier. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment, and for real this time, I will see you later. Bye bye.